All right, what up, y'all? Hey, we back at it again, man. This guy's doing things. I'm Tay.
Trey.
Yeah, man, we've been doing this for, 3 years now? So it's crazy. So,
Make me think on the spot.
yeah, it goes fast, man. I remember day one. So if y'all haven't already, man, this channel is about motorcycles, cars, traveling, and life things, man. We do a little bit of everything, man. But as y'all know in the last videos, man, we bought a bike. So I appreciate everybody for giving comments and leaving me ideas on what I should call it. I heard Kung Fu Panda. I heard Casper. I heard the Snowman. But after this intro, I'm gonna tell you what I named it. All right, y'all. So as y'all can tell in the title, I mean, this is gonna be a quick install of just installing my new shift linkage. So we're gonna go through a journey building this bike. And like I said, I was gonna tell you the name. So the name is
What? Tell us. Come on, man.
Ghost.
Ghost?
Yeah. It was gonna be the Snowman, but you know, after I thought about it over and over, Ghost was just sticking with me. So there's Ghost. Yep. And then today with Ghost.
That fall off the truck?
Yeah, you already know it fell off. I bought a little shift link. It's like we're gonna try to keep it black and a little bit of chrome. So yeah, so this, I mean, it's black, but it's got the nice little cut inlay on it. So we're gonna do a quick little install, and it's actually a Harley part, so you can get it online.
Yeah, we'll leave it in the description.
Yep, we'll put the link in. But yeah, we're gonna come around here, and then we're gonna put this on. Real simple. All you need is a couple little tools. All I got is a little 11 millimeter wrench and a 13 millimeter wrench, and then a 3/16 Allen, and that's all you should need to do this install. Real short and sweet. I mean, anybody can do this. Do not take your bike to the dealership and pay for this. Do it in your garage. Call a friend. Call me. I can help you walk you through it and leave a message. But don't pay the Harley dealership to put this on. All right. All right. So since now I got this black primary cover, I'm definitely not trying to scratch that up. So I'm gonna be smart this time. I know y'all, if y'all been with the channel for a while, y'all seen me scratch some stuff. But this time I'm being a little smart. I'm gonna put a towel over it and just tuck a towel up in here just to kind of protect it from getting any little scratches. Yep. Yeah, because these towels, as we know, you can get a million towels, but you scratch that primary, you're gonna be mad.
Right.
All right, so basically, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this, I'm gonna take my 13 millimeter, just a little ratchet, and we're just gonna loosen this up once I get it the right direction. Oh, actually, I gotta put my wrench on the back of there. Yep, so put my 11 millimeter on the back of it, 13 on this side, and it'll break loose. Ooh, that baby came off. I definitely invest in some nice little ratchet wrenches if you haven't already. And that's that. It's got a little washer on it. Take that washer off, take the wrench out, and that just comes out just like that. Real simple. I mean, how many seconds was that? Wasn't very long.
Quick.
Yep. And then we're gonna take our wrench on the back, do the same thing. Let me get my hands out the way. Yeah. And take your time. Don't get in a hurry, because trust me, once you scratch something, the first thing you're gonna say is, damn it, why the hell was I rushing? So
Yeah.
take your time. And this is pretty.
So what made you go with Ghost?
Man, it's just the feeling. It just kept felt like every time I looked at it, I was like, man, Ghost. I could just keep hearing it. So, yeah. And just like Cranberry, once a name just sticks, I just got to go with it. But once again, I appreciate all the comments.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yep. And that's it. It just comes out. Looks like it had a little Loctite on it, a little red Loctite on it. So you can put Loctite on it if you want. I would do blue, but I mean, that red wasn't that hard to come out. So I'm gonna open up our little package. And it is, y'all know I don't ride stock. I just can't. Just not who I am.
You already grinding handlebars.
Yeah, right. So you see this? You see this, man? I mean, come on, man. It's a big difference.
Yeah.
Yep. Does the same functionality, but as far as appearance, I mean, it's a big difference. So, first thing, actually, they changed this on this one. So this is not gonna go over that anymore. That's for the old style. So it's gonna have to go just like that because they got the new transmission. So first thing I'm gonna do, Woo, is I'm gonna put this bad boy in here. And it's just gonna just hand tighten it. Oh, maybe. There we go. Take your time so you get it started right. Because if you don't want to cross thread nothing. Yep. But I'm already liking that look already.
Yeah, changed it.
Just that quick. Yep. I don't know what y'all think. Y'all liking that? Yeah. So, yep. And then this, I always remember, don't put it on the back side. It goes on the front side of this lever here. That's why it's nice and flat. They got a flat spot for you. So I'm gonna set that down right here. Like I say, keep your towel.
It looked like it almost want to go on the back, but it's actually the front.
Yep. So it comes with this nice little piece here. It's got your bolt, a washer, and then a little nut right here. So we're gonna take. All right, so this is why I love doing these DIY videos. This washer right here was on the back side. The washer's supposed to go on the front side of this right here. So it was on the back side, so it wasn't giving me enough thread because the back side is not grooved out like this. So what you do, just slide it through like that. And then, also I took it back off the back just so I can see what the hell was going on. Now, as you can see, I got a lot more thread there. But actually, after I put the washer on, like that.
Yep.
And now we can just kind of hand tighten it right there. Okay. Then got my bolt for the back. Let me scoop it up here. It just goes through. Come on. There we go. Okay. So I want to tighten this and this. These are your locking nuts right here, because this end and this end, you can bring it out further if you want. Just depends on how much you want this lever, your shifter lever, forward or backwards. But right now it's pretty set at a good point for me, so I'm just gonna lock these down. Dior, you want to be in the video?
Come here.
So I want to be in the video. Actually, these, so I'm gonna lock this down. So just right there. Just want to snug it, give it a good tug on it. Remember, it's your shifter. You want it tight, but you don't want to over tighten it. And then on the back side, we're gonna do just like we did, but now this one's actually, I forgot what the, all right, y'all. So what I found out on this one, the one that comes with the new shift linkage, instead of a 13, it's actually 11 on the the bolt and the nut. So I only have one 13mm wrench. I think my other ones are in my other bike. So I'm gonna use this one to hold the back bolt. Then I got me a pair of channel locks and a towel so I don't scratch up the nut on here. So just gonna basically take my channel locks and then just kind of put my 11-inch on here. Yep, that's why I put these on here, to hold it. And then to hold that. Yep. There she is. I put it tight. Yep, ain't going nowhere. So that's that. So a couple things different there. So you need a 13 and two 11mm wrenches so you can hold that on when you're putting those back on. All right, so that's the new piece we put on there. Yep. But I got, might as well, while I'm doing that, might as well put on my new pegs. Then that's gonna be the end for the day, y'all. So
See, this is what I'm talking about.
that's
Brother, I'm learning as y'all learn because he just, anyway.
I don't know what he's talking about, y'all. But look, I found this right on the curb right here, a little nice little shifter peg. I said, that look good on my bike, y'all. So why not? So I picked it up. Now we'll see if it fits. So basically, you just need an Allen pack. And it's either gonna be a 1/4 inch. Yep, it's gonna be a 1/4 inch. And pretty simple. Take this off. Yeah, obviously they got some Loctite on here, which is good. And remember, like I say, watch your paint. The more you turn it, actually, let me go get my other Allen pack. All right, y'all, so I got my nice little T-handle. So instead of me trying to go that way, just having the right tools is everything. So this just comes out like that. Once you break it loose, a little T-handle works a hell of a lot better than this. When you got your bolt, just push it out. There you go. Then, gonna do the same thing. Take the bolt. Well, maybe not. Nope, that's not gonna work. Huh, that's too small. It says it fits this way. All right, so I tried to use the factory bolt. That don't work. So it actually comes with a bolt, you know. I just took the peg out, didn't even look in the box a little more. Got ahead of myself. Actually comes with a little Loctite on there, so that's good. And once again, got a washer. So I'm gonna put my washer on first, slide it down, slide my bolt. Actually, slide my bolt in first, then my washer. It's kind of got a Loctite washer on it. You can see that. Uh-oh. Here it is. Can you see it? Yeah, little Loctite washer. So we're gonna put that on there. Then we're gonna repeat the process. Just our little 1/4. Yeah. Yeah. And then you just kind of want to keep it flat as possible, for me anyway. And that's that. Boom. So you see, new? No. Which one y'all think? You know, I think the new is a winner. So we're gonna do the same thing on this other one. We'll see if I can get it off with just using the T-handle. I don't know. Yep, I got it. Yep, definitely got some Loctite on there.
Yeah, I can see it. Red
Man.
too.
Which I ain't mad at them. These motors have a lot of vibration. So you definitely want to make sure stuff is tight. All right, so now we got the second one out the package. Same thing, just put the bolt in there. Same 1/4 inch Allen bolt with your lock, not washer on the end. And like I said, it already has Loctite on it. So thinking ahead there, so that's good. Make sure you get it nice. Do not cross thread this. Once again, take your time.
You're gonna be mad.
Yeah, do not cross thread this. And then get it. I like I said, get them about even. Then this is where you got to hold it with your hand, because otherwise this is going to turn on you. So hold it when you're finally tightening it down, just like that. Ghost got his second mod. All right, y'all. As I was putting Ghost back up, I looked and I was like, and that shifter was at an angle. I don't know if you can see it. It's at an angle. So certain models, it does go on the outside, but on the, I guess the newer models, some of them, it goes on the inside. So as you can see, when I put it on the back side of the shift link, it's nice and straight. On the outside, it's almost at an angle, which is not right. So that was bugging me. So I just said, okay, let me take it back apart. And then I went over here, got my bolt. These fingers. Yep, get the bolt. Yep. There we go. And that goes just like that. And then the washer goes on. And just like that. Now she's nice and straight, and all I gotta do is tighten it up. So let's learn. I mean, check the model, your year model, but this is a 25. So it has the angled rear shifter versus my old one. Like I said, it has just a straight one, so that might make a difference. But I knew that shift linkage should not be at an angle. So now it's nice and straight. All I gotta do is tighten it up. Sorry about that, but that's why we try.
Yep.
All right, y'all. That's it, man. I mean, short install. Learned some stuff real quick from Cranberry on the rear part of the shift linkage versus Ghost. So we're talking 2014 versus 25. So obviously they made some modifications, but I ain't complaining. Everything can be figured out, you know. So if you haven't already, you know how we do. Like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe.
Yes, sir.
You know, and until next time, peace.
Peace.